Testing, testing, testing. Whoever is controlling the music, can I make a quick announcement? Good afternoon, family. Y'all sound like y'all don't have a child graduating today. Good afternoon, family. That sound a little bit better. So we are super excited to have you all here. Thank you for just having some patience with us as we fill up the room. We see people are still coming in, and we have the reserve section here in the middle for our graduates. So we're gonna go over a couple of housekeeping items, okay? We're good? Y'all ready? Okay. During the ceremony, the students are gonna be coming from this middle aisle up this way onto the stage, okay? I know you are gonna wanna take pictures of your children, but you cannot come out of your seats and block the path of them coming down these stairs and coming up here, going across the stage and going back up those stairs, okay? Please do not come out of your seats. Don't block any of the stairs on the aisles, okay? Because we want to keep everybody in and out of here so we can go to dinner, get my eat on, get my drink on, right? Nice and safely. We want a smooth process and a smooth ceremony. Everybody okay with that? We do have a photographer taking pictures. All of that information will be available online on the district's website. So if you want to order some pictures, you're going to have pictures taken of every single graduate individually as they're shaking the hands of the principal or the administrator on stage. And also when they're coming off stage, they're going to be taking a photo of them, okay? So there's going to be a whole lot of opportunities, but we please need to keep everybody in their seats so we could get in and out of here in at least an hour, max, right? All right. After the ceremony, so once they come up here and get their diplomas, it's not over. They got to do the tassels from the right to the left and all that good stuff, so y'all got to wait for that because it's not official until we do that, okay? So after everybody gets their diplomas and sits down, there's going to be a couple more announcements, and then the students are going to recess out of the building outside, okay? Once all of the graduates recess, then the families can start following them. What we don't want is everybody piling up on each other, okay? That don't look good, right? We want to look good. Y'all waited all this long. Let's make it look good, right? All right, that's what I'm talking about. So we're going to let all the graduates go out, and then we're going to be like, all right, families, you guys can exit, okay? And everybody's going to go out this door. Y'all can take your pictures and do all your good stuff, okay? We good to go? All right, let's cue the music. Let's go. Make some noise! Woo!
My name is Khalil, and I'm a producer from Baltimore, Maryland. For me, music was always a way to funnel my negative emotions into something positive, but it was hard to find a way to turn my passion into a career. When I found out about the City Schools Navigator Centers, I was hesitant because I'd been let down before, but the people there cared about guiding my artistic and career goals in the right direction. Now I'm studying music technology and business communications. The City Schools Navigator Center set me on track to be who I really wanted to be, me. Reach out to Nav Center today and find your path.
I'm Zari, a second-year law student from Baltimore, Maryland. I'm really excited to graduate college and receive my associate's degree as a legal assistant. When I finished high school, I was going through a lot and didn't know if college was looking too bright in my future. When I needed coaching to find my way from high school to college, the City Schools Navigator Center helped me apply for school and build a career path. They believed in me and never gave up on me. Reach out to the Nav Center today and find your path.
Good morning and congratulations to the class of 2022. My name is Rachel Pfeiffer, and I'd like to welcome you this morning to our graduates, to our families, friends, to staff. I'd like to introduce our platform guests this morning. We have Juan Webster from Sagamore Pendry, Baltimore, our guest speaker today. We have Allison Perkins Cohen, our Chief of Staff. We have Vice Chair of our Board of School Commissioners, Ronald McFadden. And we have School Commissioner Vernon Reed Jr., who is joining us also as an alum from Forest Park High School. Thank all our platform guests for being with us. Please stand for the national anthem. Remain standing for Lift Every Voice and Sing. Thank you very much.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed as the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. You may be seated. I would like to introduce our next guest performer, Obsidian.
Good afternoon, everyone. I just want to say congratulations to everyone involved in the summer program, the summer school program, and congratulations to all the graduates and the people who helped push them here. Everything is fine. The sky is falling into a million pieces. There are holes in the sun. The moon is crumbling away. Everything is fine. We've been digesting salt water and sulfur, using flesh as match set, breathing as rebellion. Everything is fine. Our names are synonymous with resilience. Formed from elastic hearts, may our feet never tremble in fear. 10 toes down for myself, I have faith in our futures. Everything is fine. Pushing through still feels like being pushed back. Gravity is the enemy holding me down. Gravity is my friend holding me down. A setback feels like you're falling from the sky. With your eyes open, with your eyes closed, face peeling back, when pressure is too much in the midst of crying and hysteria and prayer, you remember you have a parachute. You might land hard, but you'll get up stronger. Everything is fine. Did you know that the body heals itself? No scratch goes unturned, meaning that if you can still harm yourself, you can still heal yourself. And isn't that divinity beyond definition? My fists are bleeding. I've broken bone, blue from my bruises, but I promise I'm not sad. Being put in between a rock and a hard place never stopped me. I'm a demon slayer. My will cuts through stone. I don't need a mouth to sing. I am the song. God went deaf. Our prayers fell from heaven's ears, and each cry still sounded like a pin drop. And still, everything is fine. No matter what the world got to throw at me, I'm good. We good. We always gonna be good. I told you, everything is fine. Thank you.
Thank you for those words, Obsidian. I am the song, she said. You are the song. I'd like to introduce our guest speaker for today. Juan Webster holds the first ever corporate director of social impact position at the Sagamore Pendry Hotel, where he creates and implements programs and processes to expand the hotel's positive impact within the Baltimore community. A strong advocate for diversity and inclusion, Mr. Webster also ensures the hotel fosters equitable practices that reach the hotel and beyond. Mr. Webster also shows his support for the Baltimore community by partnering with local organizations, including Baltimore City Schools, where he has helped uplift students and amplify their achievements, both academically and through service. I will say, as a side note, I watched him engage because he knows some of the graduates here today. It's my pleasure to introduce you to Juan Webster.
Good afternoon. I think you could do better than that. I heard you in the beginning. Good afternoon. All right. Special shout out to the class of 2022. Yes. Thank you for being here today. All of you, especially the graduates. Yeah. And you who made the sacrifices. I can't forget the supporting cast. That's the educators, parents, daycare providers, employers, transportation professionals, guidance counselors, probation officers, healthcare providers, mental health professionals, family, friends, and I gotta give a special shout out to the grandmothers in the house. Grandmothers always have a special place for me. So you made it, and we're here. My point in acknowledging all of those is the fact that you should be reminded that you didn't do it alone, graduates. If we're being real, we're always never alone, or at least we don't have to be. Congratulations on your accomplishments. Today, I just want to remind you, you can do many things. You can do great things, and please be mindful. At this very moment, you have control of your destiny, right? So as we reflect on your journey to get here, I just want to remind you that, listen, a little adversity can make you more equipped and less fragile for what we call the real world. Huh? Today is a major milestone, and even through this moment, you may have been delayed, some of you. But at this point, you can never be denied. As your next chapter begins, I want to impart with you a reminder about life, hospitality, and luxury. Because my purpose, my life, and my career has been aligned, and I'm fortunate. It's been aligned by my Creator, our Creator, personally and professionally. So I'm a little biased to the life of hospitality, so forgive me for that. But there are three things that I just want to leave you with quickly. And I challenge you with this class of 2022. The first thing, always be a gracious host. What that means, find a way to spend the rest of your life providing service to others with the expectation that sometimes nothing may be not returned. You hear what I'm saying? Treat people, no matter where you are, as if you were welcoming them into your home, into grandma's house. Make the life and the people around you feel like it's grandma's house. Warm, welcome, hospitable. Like it's your own party. Like somewhere where you belong and you feel respected and supported. That's how you should treat people. Stop hanging around those that don't make you feel that way. It's time to separate yourselves. Because in my mind, those that are not there to uplift you, they're pigeons, and you are an eagle. So let's be a gracious host. Number two, be a tourist. This is my hospitality plug. Be a tourist and be an ambassador in your own city and in your own neighborhood. The assets and highlights that Baltimore has to offer are often hidden. If you live over east, you have to embrace the greatness that's over west. Right? If you live over west, you have to discover and appreciate what's over east. And maybe you're rich, or from what I learned in Baltimore, raised in Cherry Hill. Huh? You have to visit the north part of the city to find out what assets are there. My point is, show up. Show up to festivals and concerts and sporting events and activities. Show up where you belong. Remember, this is our city. And if you're going to embrace it, and if we're going to grow, you have to be willing to be a tourist. Remind people that Baltimore is so much more than crabs and Orioles, the Ravens, crime, or whatever you hear about Baltimore outside of the greatness that we have that's within. We can show off for our visitors, but remember, we have to show off for each other first before the visitors get here. Then we can all put on together. The last thing, you have to understand and embrace what real toughness is. I want to break that down real quickly. Real toughness. Toughness is not about how many times you failed and got back up. Toughness is not about being the top of the class. It's about finishing. Toughness is not about how many fights you've won or who fears you in these streets. Toughness is not about who you told how you feel and don't come for you or at you. Toughness is often after you go through a challenging time, face adversity, been skipped over, didn't make the original graduation, hit rock bottom. What toughness is, you can still show up with a smile. So real toughness, ladies and gentlemen, real toughness wears a smile. I had to tell you what real toughness is. Those are the three. Be a gracious host, be a tourist and ambassador, and understand to embrace what real toughness is. The last thing, this is a bonus. The bonus is about luxury. I know you young folks like luxury, I get it. Luxury, I want to tell you what luxury is about. Listening to all these things. I need to lead you with something that's relevant and timely. Luxury, it's not about the brand names. It's not about the business. It's not about Louis Vuitton, Prada, Dior, Gucci, right? It's not about the red bottoms or the off-whites. It's not about how expensive something is or isn't. Your belt, your shoes, the watch, the hoodie, whatever you ask grandma to buy, support you through that graduation gift, those things won't change the inside of you. Those are brands. And I like some of those brands, so don't get the message twisted. But your belt, your shoes, your hoodie, that won't change you on the inside. Matter of fact, we should stop that for a minute, and while you're at it, support small, local, minority, and black-owned businesses. You gotta start supporting those brands too. But luxury is not about location. Luxury is not about access. Luxury, class of 22, luxury is not about any of these things. What real luxury is about how you make people feel. That's it, that's the message. Luxury is about how you make people feel. And what I'll leave you with is those setbacks that you had, whatever you went through to get you to this point. I'm hoping and praying, and I want to encourage you, be reminded, those were just a setup for a real big, major comeback. One last thing that I have to do, because as you mentioned in the beginning, I didn't know this, but upon my arrival, I didn't run into one of my students, because I'm not in the educational system, but I ran into one of my people that works at my property, and it made my day. So Andre Sheeran, I got to give you a shout out. Congratulations. Edmondson West Side, class of 2022, Dre. Yep. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't have a lot of time. May God be with you and for you. And before you ask, yes, we are hiring. Come and see me. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Mr. Webster. Now the moment you have been waiting for, we are going to proceed. With the official conferral of degrees, we will have the recommendation of the class of 2022 by our Chief of Staff, Allison Perkins Cohen.
Thank you, Rachel. Thanks so much for allowing me to be here. This is always the pleasure of all of our work here, is getting to see young people walk across the floor. And so happy to be here. And building on what Mr. Webster talked about, I also want to just take a moment and thank all the many people who made this possible today for all of you young people. So if I look out, I see principals here, I see some of your teachers here, I see people in the yellow shirts here, all these staff in the yellow shirts. This is not their regular job. They're volunteering to be here today for you, and they've been working around the clock to get schools ready. I see your grandmothers here, like Mr. Webster said, I see your parents here. There are adults in this room who have all showed up for you because they care for you. And so all these people here, our boards of commissioner, our two board of commissioner volunteers are here today, and all these people are here as a community for you all. And so that role of giving back that Mr. Webster spoke about is so important, and it makes you whole, it makes you stronger. And so we're all modeling that for you, and I'm hoping that you all will model it for people in your lives too, because it's so important. And so we're so proud of you here today. You're modeling it today by being here. Some of you have your children with you, and you're modeling it for them. So we're so appreciative to you today. So this is the big moment. So in recognition of the records and achievements of the students of this class, and by virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chief of Staff of Baltimore City Schools, I certify these students have met the graduation requirements have met the graduation requirements of both Baltimore City Public Schools and the Maryland State Department of Education. I take pleasure in recommending to you the graduating class of 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor of presenting to you Vernon Reed, Commissioner of the Baltimore School of School Commissioners, and who is also a graduate, a proud, very proud graduate and supporter of Forest Park.
Acknowledgments and recommendations, and a recognition by Chief of Staff Allison Perkins. And by the authority vested in me as a commissioner of the Baltimore City School Board, and it is my pleasure in presenting you the graduating class of 2022 by conferring of diplomas. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor of presenting to you Ronald McFadden, Vice Chair of Baltimore City Public School Board. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm an educator, and I will always be one. When we hear the Black National Anthem, Lift Every Voice and Sing, it is very important that we stand and honor that song. And what I want us to make sure that we do, young people and everyone in this room, is learn, lift every voice and sing. I don't care how you feel about the Star-Spangled Banner, but that lift every voice and sing is written by our ancestors, the struggle that it took for them, for all of us to be sitting in this room today. So make that commitment. Learn, lift every voice and sing. So proud of all of these graduates that are here. I may not have met you all, but I'm proud of you. Baltimore City is proud of you. When you come up on this stage and shake our hands, we're proud of you because we're depending on you to take our city to the next level. Always remember, it does not matter how you start. It matters how you finish. We're proud of you. We're proud of you. So give yourselves and the people sitting next to you a round of applause right now, graduates. Do that for me. Do that for yourselves. Hell, high water, pressure. You made it to this day. Don't let anyone tell you what you cannot do, because today is a testament and a testimony of what you are able to do and where you're going. Now, I need you all graduates to stand and give everyone in this room a round of applause for helping you get to the moment where you are right now. Come on, y'all can do better than that. That's right. That's right. That's right. Y'all can sit down. So now, in recognition of the certification of these graduates, the recommendation of the Chief of Staff, Allison Perkins Cohen, and the acknowledgement of Commissioner Vernon Reed, and by virtue of the authority vested in me as Vice Chair of the Baltimore City Board of School Commissioners, I take pleasure in accepting the graduating class of 2022 for the conferring of high school diplomas. Congratulations, folks.
Good afternoon, family. It's almost showtime. Before we do the reading of the names, we just got to go over a couple rules, all right? Y'all with me? We want to be able to get everybody in and out of here real nice and smooth, okay? But we got to remain in our seats, okay? We can't block these middle aisles because the graduates are coming down these aisles and coming up on this stage and meeting this young lady right here and walking back across this stage and coming back to their seats, okay? You guys can't come up here and take photos. You got to stay where you are. But we do have photographers taking every picture of every single student, and that will be available for purchase, and information will be on our district website, okay? Listen, because I don't want everybody bunching up when the graduates have to come up, okay? That don't look good, right? And we want it to look good, right? Can I get an amen? All right. When they return back to their seats, it's not over yet, okay? We got a couple more announcements. They're going to move their tassels from the right to the left, and then we have the recessional where they are going to march back out of the building. And after the very last graduate goes out, then the families can start marching out and meeting their babies outside and taking pictures. The young people. Are we good? We gonna keep this smooth. We gonna make it look good, right? Because these babies or these young people work very hard for this day, so let's respect this day. All right? I appreciate y'all. Showtime.
All right, here we go. It is now time to announce the summer graduates of 2022. Miss Wesh, can you please escort our graduates to the stage, please? Our first set of graduates will be representing Augusta Fells Savage High School. Amari Burris. Keontae Downs. Kayshawn Dukes. Shayana Ellis. Jerron Foster. Charles Hall. Kendall Jackson. De'Ara Johnson. Brianna Nance. DeJuan Price. Antoine Ross. Good job, son. Dayana Royster. Anjay Samuel. Next up, Baltimore Design School. Dahlia Ajala. Augusta Feld Savage. Dante Mackey. Baltimore Design School. Keon Thompson. Next up, Baltimore Leadership School for Young Women. Breonna Jackson. Destiny Leak. De'Ara Nelson. Janiyah Stark. Next up, Bard High School. Karan Floyd. Paris, France. Shakia Franklin. Teddy Hill. Baby girl, I need your name. What's your name? Dennis Jackson. Cheyenne Johnson. Timothy Jones. Driana Ruffin. Ayana Ruffin. Kevin Stover. Raymar Thompson. Kaya Young. Next up, Digital Harbor, Tomas Rojas. Next up, Benjamin Franklin, Mayana Anderson. Sharonera Davis. Samantha Hedrick. Aaliyah Jameson. Fernando Luna Guevara. Esmeralda Maya Amaya. Sorry. John Ruiz. Next up, Carver Vocational Technical High School. Zandria Brown. Dante Bryant. Alexis Dredden. Amaya Dunaway. Jalea Faulkner. Namani Finch. Raekwon Fisher. Raheem Fisher. Devontae Hughes. Vernon Jackson. Anthony Allard. Solomon McMurray. Yolanda Morris. You're welcome. Travis Scott.
If the principals are here, ask them to come up as well for their school when you call them.
Ashawn Williams. Kimion Williams. Kalia Farrar. City neighbors? City neighbors? Okay, so City neighbors? City neighbors? Next up, city neighbors. If the principal for city neighbors is here, can you please approach the stage? Jada Knight. Connections. Next up, connections. If Principal Brooks is in the house, please come down to the stage. Marlon Bates. Next up, Carver, Michael Farmer. Representing Carver, Kobe Williams. Representing Connections, Raymond Lambert. Connections. If the principal from Coppin Academy is here, please approach the stage. Rashad Howell. Tyler Saunders. Khadijah Westcott. Daquan Bryant. From Digital Harbor. If the principal from Digital Harbor is here, please come down. Lacey Burrell. Deshaun Connor. Tayshonda Davis. Cameron Gibbs. Destiny Godbolt. Diamante Jones. Cheyenne Jordan. Tatiana Watson. Dreamer Mack. Makai Lewis. Diamond Little. Everett Payne. Cecilia Rodriguez Lemus. Kaya Peterson. Mary Washington. Shakira Smith. Jalen Williams. Emerson. Next up, Edmondson Westside High School. If the principal from Edmondson here, could you come down to the stage, please? Sky Bryce. Ty Jor Brockington. Justin Covington Handy. Jabri Dawkins. Tanisha Johnson. Amir King. Calvin Martin. Keyshawn Powell. Andre Sharon. Amaya Single. Clifton Smith. Dion Stokes. Joshua Stringfellow. Diamond Tisdale. Butler. She's out of place. Layla Butler. Rashonda Whitfield. Whitfield with a W. Brianna Woods. Douglas. Next set of graduates are representing the historic Frederick Douglass High School. Malik Battle. My God. If Principal Rivers is here, can you come down to the stage? Italy Davis. Deshaun Dodd. DeBray Edwards. Miles Edwards. Brianna Griffin. Deshaun Johnson. Chanel Jones. Destiny Jones. Damon Layton. Andrea Moran Ramirez. Emmanuel Ravenel. Carolina Santos. Saquon Muhammad. You should be right on top. Kevon Stanley. Cameron Terry. Hold on. Zanaya Minor. Tayon Thomas. Tayon Thomas has turned 3. Terrence Williams. Tywan Woods. Tywan Woods. That's it. This is Green Street Academy. Smith. Representing Green Street Academy, Principal Gordon, if you're in the house, please come down. Allison Smith. Thompson. Yeah. Shakira Thompson. Representing New Era, Veronica Alvarado. If the principal from New Era is here, please come down. Raekwon Hayes. Diana Linares Luna. Ahmed Norman. Daniel Page. Richard Pierce. Makai Scott. Oscar Torres Valdez. Delmar Tracy. Kayla Lee. Next up, we have Dunbar High School. J. Brianna Adams. Michael Brooks. Michael Brooks. Edward Cook. Deshaun Felder. Kalia Gainey. Deontay Johnson. Right over there. Sanders. Andre Sanders. Andre Sanders. Bryant Smith. Taj Weems. Dunbar P-Tech. Michaela Harris. Daniel Holland. Dr. Gretchen's here. Next up, Dr. Gresham and Reach Partnership. Brandon Austin. Avian Ashby Atkinson. Keith Batty. Trinity Anderson Deans. Gianna Douglas. Roger Edwards. Kamira Sharon. Shania Talley. Tajay Wise. That's it. Last but not least, Excel Academy, Anaya Hayes. What's your son's name? Ladies and gentlemen, this young lady right here is representing her son. He was not able to physically walk across stage, but she's here to walk for him. Representing Reach Partnership, DeQuante Streeter. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for the summer graduates of 2022.
Graduates, we are so proud of you. Please take your tassel And switch it from the right side to the left. We are so very proud of you. Please allow our young people to recess. Before parents come, they're going to come through this way. Congratulations to the class of 2022.